Rum Dungeons! Welcome back to episode 45 of Paddy. There's a one bro. Laura's here.
I am still just about here.
Still sadly stuck with me on this horrible ride into a dungeon of Kim.
See, you having fun with that?
It's still funny. I don't know why, but it is still funny.
But spunk's a better word.
So the spunk hole, maybe. We're gonna go do a boss today. We're going back and having another crack at the Forgotten Madman. I'm gonna try something on this one. I'm gonna see if I can Shaman Bone Blade him. I don't think I can. I think it's too slow. But I'm gonna give it a go.
But weren't they two hunters?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Does it not matter?
Don't think so. No, I think you can Bone Blade one and then they'll fight each other.
Okay.
I don't know if I can because it's not a quick movement.
I don't know.
And by the time I've done that, I might as well have just, fought him normally. But we'll see. You look like you... How are you, by the way? Laura's here.
I'm here.
She...
Sorry, I was just yawning again. It's not my fault. It is not my fault.
I can't remember where the... Oh, it's there. Like, where's the boss in this fucking area?
But as you said, yeah, I've got a fact.
Alright,
Guess what kind of fact I've got?
Is it a game fact?
Other than that. It's a Resi fact.
Of course.
Resi fact.
Go on, do your fact, and then I'm going to go in.
There is a difference between the Japanese and US versions of Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it rice balls?
No.
Okay.
It occurs whenever Leon is killed by Mr. Chainsaw.
Hmm.
In the US version...
Mr. Chainsaw.
In the US version, his head is chopped off.
Yes.
In the Japanese version, it cuts part of his face off, exposing the front of his skull and a single eyeball.
That's horrible.
Alright.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
Going
not surprised
ham.
that was crushed.
Shit, dog, that's
Just
cool.
be like, just cleave you in half.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have fire papered first. Okay, here we go.
And there's a Resi fact for you.
Oh, sod off already with
got
this.
You. He's like, no, bitch, you ain't taking me.
Oh dear.
Oh. Is he wearing a snake?
Yeah, it's Madman gear. He's covered himself in tentacles. I can buy it when I beat him.
I probably would have been happier
I looked
if
it up.
he said a snake.
I can buy that when I beat him. I can look like that.
Why has he got a hentai robe?
Don't know, maybe he's a fan of Ibriatus. Ibriatus. So we're going to carry on into this horrible dungeon.
Well, don't run in!
Why?
I want a question.
Oh, you want to... Okay, hang on.
Question! I didn't get any lost.
No, you didn't.
Well, I got a mini one, but that doesn't count.
And really, we were answering that question. I'm just going to walk...
Just wanted me to
just
say
gonna walk.
come. Like I said, spunk's more of a fun word.
Spunk hole.
Jizz is kind of in the middle.
Message from... Sorry. There's some dinner in my teeth. It's from Playful Wolf.
Playful Wolf?
From lovely Janos. Yeah. Lovely Janos. How you doing, Janos? Janos has asked, a game you expected to love but didn't, and one that you didn't expect to but ended up surprising you. Bonus points for doing board games and video games with Laura. Now you go, because I haven't really thought about this.
Right,
and I've
video
got...
games, the one that I expected not to like but really liked, it's really easy. That's going to be Builders.
Yeah,
I only played the demo because you're like, oh, play it! And I'm like, fine, whatever. And then you went for a bath, and when you came back after like 2 hours...
Oh, fuck off!
You were like, are
Not
you
you.
still playing? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, and that was the demo.
That was the demo.
One of my most favourite moments is watching you finish off the first island and have stockpiles of shit, and then go to the second island and it gives you nothing.
And then everything gets wiped out, and I'm like, fuck's sake!
The cry of
and
despair.
You can't go back.
It was magical. I was so happy.
What stuff?
Because I knew it was I knew someone had told me, and I specifically didn't tell you because I thought it would be funnier that way.
And then one that I expected to like but didn't like, Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, see, I get that with Ico. I like Ico a bit, but don't.
Ico, and I was really looking forward to Shadow of the Colossus, and then I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get past the first guy. Everyone's like, oh, but you just do this, you just do this. And I just couldn't. No. And I'm just like, fuck this. And it's like, and I'm like, cool, guys that have played it, what else is there in the game? They're like, no, this is pretty much it.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Wasn't
It's
it?
just pretty much it. You're like, oh. Fuck. And then to be fair, I know I need to give it another go. But Last Guardian was pretty much the same. I was looking forward to it. And then the dog's fucking dumb. You sit there for like 20 minutes being like, come over here.
Angry at that game.
Come on, come over here. And the dog's all like, da-da-da. And then goes the wrong way. You're like, oh
Shit.
my god.
I'm not good at these fights.
No.
I think this is the only time he appears in these dungeons, which is good, but I'm very bad at these fights. Yeah, I bounced off last guy. I was hoping that was going to be great, and I've twice tried to get into it, and twice gotten so fucking angry at it. Like, the dog just doesn't do what you want it to.
Yeah.
And, like, people, like, have speedrun it. You're like, how did you make that dog do anything useful? Anything? It drove me crazy. I don't understand why it was that hard. Like, I don't think it should have been that hard.
I mean, board games.
Okay, game we didn't expect to love but did. We've talked about it a few times. You know which one I'm talking about. Burn and Taxis, baby!
Oh yeah, fantastic, really awesome.
Oh, sod off! Oh, I tried, that was my fault. It's not fair when they can one-shot
Burn
you.
and Taxis, I picked up thinking it was Ticket to Ride. I got it from like.
Don't know how you got that wrong because it does say not. It doesn't say Ticket to Ride on the box.
Well, I thought it was like a different version because there was even at that time there was a billion different versions of Ticket to Ride.
Burn means ticket. Taxis mean ride. That's actually not far off.
And it was like £1 at like a boot sale.
And
I picked it up and I'm like, and then it turns out it's super expensive.
Yeah. Spiel des Jahres winner as well.
So good.
It's a winner of the prestigious Spiel des Jahres.
Sod
off! Are you seeing this shit?
Okay. Ones that I expected to like, but didn't like. Wingspan.
Oh yeah.
And I got the name right. Look at me.
You got for the first time ever, and it's saying out why you don't like it.
Yeah. I thought, cool. It's about birds, like, and it's got little mini eggs. What happened? What happened?
I ran into the Augur of Abritus and it parried me, and then he countered with a. Oh my god! I got parried, Laura. And I was running. He parried me.
By some guy that's walking around without any pants on.
He parried me with snake magic.
So yeah, and it's got all these things that I think I'd like, but I
didn't start the timer.
Couldn't. It didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I didn't feel like I could get any better at it.
I enjoyed it, but I can see why you don't.
I'm not a big fan of machine builders. The ones that I do like are the ones that if you can't make a move, you still get something useful. Whereas I had the same with what else did we play that had? There's been a couple of other machine builders we played recently, and sometimes you're like, well, I can't make anything because I don't have the stuff, and I can't get enough stuff because I haven't built anything, and you end up getting into this kind of hole where you're like, and the other player's just collecting all this shit, and you're like, I can't do anything.
Our first game of Everdale was like that, wasn't it?
Everdale was the other one I was thinking of. You
did beat me on that.
But
twice.
I didn't feel like I should have, though, if you know what I mean.
I felt like I had a good strategy. You were just kind of spitting in the wind, and you beat me. You bodied me in that game.
So yeah, I like to say they just don't feel like there's something useful you can do if you like a stuck.
If you've biffed it. No, I think so. There's a game that we got given by Lovely Revitar. Fantastic Factories, which is the only machine builder that we've really got on with.
That one, if you can't go, you can still get something, and it's not a little something. You can get enough so that the next time you will be able to do something.
Yeah, you
don't have to waste 3 turns trying to get enough to do one thing.
Yeah, it's got nice balancing mechanisms in
Yes.
it that help you get out of the hole you've built for yourself.
So, yeah.
Oops.
So that would be one I expected to
I
like,
died.
but didn't like.
Hmm.
And then what was it? What was the other one?
Game you liked but didn't expect to like, or like both ways around. Something you thought was going to be great and was shit. Well, that's Wingspan.
Yeah, so the other one was something I thought was going to be shit, was really great.
Mm. And in video game form as well.
Well, no, I did my video game once.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think, honestly, I say I wasn't expecting to like Gloomhaven.
Oh, okay,
Because
interesting
I'm
choice.
not really into like your big box games.
But you pointed that out to me though. You got us on that train. I remember it.
I think it's because you were super into D&D at the time.
Yeah, and wanted to do more like it.
And it was when we started looking into more games to play, just the two of us. And I'm like, what about this kind of a thing? And it wasn't too, again, big box, quite heavy, and like I think the first game we played of it, I was just like, I don't get, because like when you play Gloomhaven, you've got to use your cards as your move, and then once you've used them, you can't use them again unless you do certain things.
You get them back, but you dump one every time you get your cards back.
And it's just like, but I've lost all my cards, and we haven't even got past the first room, and I don't get this. This is dumb. And then it clicks that no, don't spunk your cards. Use your bits that you can use over and over again. And
things. I think it didn't help that you were burning cards like a willy-nilly person.
To be fair, that was the character I was on. Just spunks through cards
that's her whole
nobody's business.
deal. But if you're not ready for that,
but if you don't understand this whole don't bust your big cards out unless you need to thing, don't burn them.
Don't bust your gloom nuts so early.
Then once you get that in your head, you're like, oh, okay, cool, and you're like, it's so much fun. And yeah, I mean, it's nice. Again, every so often, probably every 3 or so months, we're like, fuck it, and we just set it up on the table, and it was sick because there's normally only the two of us. Obviously, with baby stuck on the end, but there's normally only the two of us at the table. So we've got plenty of table left over that if we want to leave it out, which Gloom, most of the time you want to because it takes forever to set shit up.
Oh no, stuck in a fucking Christ!
Back to it like the next night or something.
Stuck in a corner, Laura.
Oh, they both got hentai tops.
I got stuck on a fucking column. I was doing really well. I got stuck on a column and I couldn't move. Everyone saw that. I was trying to dodge away and it wasn't moving. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Ugh.
So yeah, that would be one that I wasn't expecting to
That's
like.
surprising.
Really
I didn't expect that out of you. That's good. What about mine? Did I? I'm trying
I can tell you one that you expected like and didn't. Dark Souls board game.
Oh god, it's bad. Oh, it's really bad. I mean, it's really put me off.
Anything they do now.
Yeah, I mean, the only other big box one like that I've bought. I mean, Gloomhaven doesn't count. I bought the Hellboy game, which is very similar. But that's got really nice miniatures. And I think the game is a lot more fun. Oh my god!
Was that a one and done?
That was a one shot. I need to check the fucking rooms. I don't know.
You've got that. This isn't the right shit for this. Are you sure you got the right outfit and shit on?
I've got everything I can think of on. The outfit doesn't make too much. I'm gonna check my runes. Okay. It's been a while since I've rune checked. Ugh.
But yeah, I mean, because they came up with another one the other day. Was it Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
And you looked at it and you're like,
I was like, cool. And then who's doing it? Steamforged.
Yeah. But by all accounts, they don't seem to be learning from the mistakes of the older games. They just seem to be doing, hey, we've made these cool miniatures, and it's cool having miniatures, but also.
The thing is, it doesn't help. They make one type of fucking game. They make one type of game, and I don't think they make it very well. It is a 1 to 4 player cooperative hardboard game based on a video game. That is their whole business model. They did a bad job with the Resident Evil game, from what I've heard. I've heard that Horizon Zero thingy's not great either. Again, this is just, it's bad. It's just, the thing is, the Monster Hunter minis, they're going to look great. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the minis are going to look fucking amazing.
They might as well just release minis. Could they not just do that? That's what people want, right? That's why people are getting it. It's just for the minis. Just release sets of minis. with some paints or something. Get people to painting minis or something.
Yeah, I think you're not far off, Laura. Honestly, like I think if they release, hang on, so it's the everything but the game edition.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Here, look, we'll send you some paints, and you can look online, and we've done some painting tutorials. And then, hey, cool, now you're into Warhammer.
Enjoy this, loser. See, Warhammer I've never gotten into. Like, I've painted a couple of War Boys, but like I've never. It always seemed like such a money sink.
Yeah, it is super expensive. I know this isn't everybody, but as
go on, blast the whole audience. Go on.
Yeah, well, as a
them.
girl, I am very uncomfortable going into Warhammer type shops.
Neckbeard territory.
It's because even now, you walk in and you will get that look.
Female.
It's got boobs. It's meant to have boobs.
Okay, then, Lauren.
Yeah, it's just it's not cool. It's not cool. It's because I don't like if we go into our local comic book shop. Lovely man there, Sean's really nice.
Oh, Sean's great.
Sean's lovely.
Do you live in Portsmouth? Go to room 237 Comics.
Yes. If you don't live in Portsmouth,
come
visit him anyway.
Suck your mum.
But it's really nice. You can go in there and you feel like you can have a chat and stuff. Whereas again, when I've tried to get you paints and things for particular things. I've been into some of the local model shops, and it's still very uncomfortable.
Now, I will say, when you go into like Games Workshop, like their whole job is to go sit on you until you buy paints. Like that happened to me. They basically sat on my ass until I bought a few things.
But I mean, it would probably be the same. I know this will sound really bad. Probably be the same if you walked into a knitting shop
or a pants shop. Hi, I'm here to buy some pants.
To be fair,
please help.
We did that. We walked it down Summers one time when we were at university.
No, Laura.
And then we got ID checked because you were too busy gurning like a fool.
It was really funny.
We were like 19 at the time. The lady comes over and tries to ID check the lot of us.
Because I'm laughing at all the knobs.
Because, when there's a group of girls and you come in and laughing at all the dildos,
Well, no,
it's like, are you meant to be here?
What I mean is if I went in on my own, like, I think, like, that...
No.
What are you
If you went
doing
into
in
a
here?
pants shop by yourself,
They'd
they'd look at you and assume that you'd done something wrong and are trying to make amends.
Or you were buying a present or something.
Yes.
But, like, it's the same thing. That's the same thing. You go in and they go, oh, are you buying paints for your boyfriend? Like, do you know what I mean? It's that same... I think it's the same thing. I think it's similar...
No, it's...
Similar... Okay, not same thing, but similar energy. Right, I don't like his gun. His gun's the problem. I'm going to show him my gun. Fuck off!
But yeah, I don't think they should be, like... Unless they're actively taking feedback from people playing their games to try and improve every time, I don't think there's much point in making similar games.
Oh, we've got licenses now.
Yeah.
We're Steamforged Games.
Just keep with the licenses and just make the miniatures. They're really good miniatures. They're lovely. You know? And some of the ones you have painted up really nicely. So just stick to that. You can even do like limited edition paints or whatever. I don't fucking care.
Oh god, here we go. Here's the part that no human being has done. Okay, Boneblade, fight him. Oh, he's not going to fight him. Laura, I don't think he's... Oh my god, he's fighting him! Do it! Do it!
It's fine, but the one that's getting beat up is the one with no health.
It's fine, he's weaker. No.
Oh!
That's my fucking trick. Oh my god, hang on. Hang on, what? Hang on, what? Hang on, what? Hang on, what? Yes! Oh! Come on!
Oh, you beat the hentai sisters.
Oh my god, that one, yeah, that felt good. I really enjoyed doing that with a... Oh, a chunk!
You got a chunk?
A chunk!
Oh, a chunk!
Oh my god!
I mean,
Time
be
to
fair,
go home.
just
That, okay, I will say,
think-
I'm very happy
think
how
about
it went.
this. You just got a blood chunk. That's nasty. Blood chunk.
Out of a boy.
Blood chunk.
I got a blood chunk out of a boy.
Chunk.
Hey, do you know what I can do now?
Oh, I don't care.
Do you know what I can do now?
Can you level shit up or something? I
No.
don't know.
No, Laura, do you know what I can do now?
What can you do?
I think.
What?
Not from here. I think. Yay!
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Is that the last of your things you need to get?
Last of what?
You
The outfits. There's a couple more outfits to find still.
Okay.
The DLC stuff. I think I've
Okay.
got most. I don't think there's another
Right,
one.
let's rephrase it. Have you got your thing to ping?
Oh, my trophy?
Yeah.
No, there's a weapon in the Chalice
Oh,
dungeons.
don't wear that.
Look at it.
No, I don't know.
There's a weapon from the DLC called the Cos Parasite, which is basically a slug that sits on your head and gives you like a slug arm. If you wear it, this is like, I've got maximum slug. He's like, I'm having a bad day. Yeah, I don't like it.
No.
What's its particular resistances? Look at that poison resistance.
Which one am I looking
Ooh, middle chunk, bottom stats.
at?
Look at that poison resistance. Ooh, that's fucking brilliant poison resistance, and it's got good elemental damage as well. Elemental resistance. Shit. Okay, right.
Don't wear the hentai top.
No, I won't wear the end. It's fine. I just wanted to show you that I could wear the hentai tops. Let's see what I can do with that chunk. Let's see what I can do with that.
You're like those absolute spoons that walk around with the sex face hentai tops. You're like, no, don't in public.
Oh,
Really?
the Hayago.
Yeah.
Those kind of people are the worst people.
The worst one we saw was when we went to Comic-Con in Portsmouth that time.
It was
And there was
horrible.
like some 13-year-old girl walking around with her parents and she had one of those tops on and you're like,
No.
no!
You failed as a
Just
parent.
No, you are the
Bullshit.
terrible parent if you're letting your child wear that.
Wear that.
Yeah.
I'm going to see what time we're on.
Okay.
I didn't start the timer that you bought me.
I know. It's just don't even use it. I
We got
buy
like
you
8
things
minutes.
if you're rubbish.
We've got like 8 minutes. Come on, let's go deep into the hintertunes.
Tunes.
Hintertunes. Hintertunes.
Oh, we're losing our fucking
I'm
marbles.
absolutely out of it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you about games that I've played recently that I thought were great that I wasn't expecting much
Yeah.
out of. I like to buy games for like a $5 now, like odd things on PSN that come out.
Yes.
I bought a game called The Pillar Puzzle Escape, which is
Yes.
basically The Witness if it was £6 and about 4 hours long. I liked it. It broke a bit at the end, and I contacted the devs, and they gave me some things to try, and it did fix it. There was a GUI that didn't turn up on the thing, and it didn't tell me what buttons I had to press to work a puzzle, and I thought it was broken. It wasn't broken, thank God. Hey, look, here's a place. I do not know. I'm going to put my Oh my God, I did it again. Stop! Don't go between Souls games, everybody. It means your fingers don't do the things you tell them to. So yeah, I went through that and it was fun. I would have had it done in a single day had it not been the puzzle breaking that time. So that was fun. I liked that. It was like £6. It's only recently come out. I also downloaded a game called Pankapoo.
You really
I
enjoyed
see
that?
you.
Well, I should hope you see him. He's carrying around some purple smoke.
Oh! Thought I killed him. How? Right, okay.
Looks like some dweeb walking out of a vape shop.
There's some vape loser. Hang on, I need to put my torch back on. Ha ha! Ha ha! Gonna have to get up earlier in the day than that, my friend. What?
Yeah, Paddy.
Is
What time did you get up today?
what is that?
What?
What is
I
that?
don't know. It's carrying a big weapon. That's a runner. You can tell by
Oh
the hair.
God, it's a fucking runner, isn't it?
Runner.
I'm just gonna go this way.
To tell them all about Pankapoo.
Pankapoo is a fuck. I thought that was an enemy. Pankapoo is a platformer. It is like an action platformer type game. You switch between 3 forms. Which you pick up during the course of the game. You'll have like a fighting form with a shield and a sword. There's an archer. Was there a ladder here somewhere? Have I just walked past it twice? Am I blind?
Can't see. There.
Yes. There's an archer who has like cool mobility stuff, and there is a wizard who shoots magic and can slow down enemies. I didn't expect too much. Again, I bought it for about £6, I want to say. It's really good. Reminds me a lot of Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom.
Yep.
Which is one of my favourites from last year.
What else did it remind you of?
Rayman. The very first Rayman. The OG Rayman. With that kind of... There was even almost a Bandland. Oh, Ritual Blood 4. Like there was like a Bandland type level, which was pretty good. It just played nice. Like, it don't get me wrong. It gets hard. Oof!
I think a lot of the criticisms you seem to have of it is because it gives you options when you start getting more outfits. And it doesn't explicitly tell you that, oh, you can stack these options up so you can wall crawl and then jump and then do a dive like in a sequence.
I don't even think that was a complaint. I think that was just me like not... I think that was the game not telling you, hey, do you know that you can do this, and this? Like, no, let me fucking work that shit.
You suddenly get to a point where you go, I can't do it, I can't. Oh!
But
I kept hearing that go, oh!
I did feel super smart when I worked it out for myself, though. Like, it was a very good moment of, ha, I'm better than you, video game. Or the fact that you get powers that, like, adjust how you play. So there'll be... like a fire version you can turn on, which gives your sword does extra damage, or there's one that like shoots out, I want to say like earth projectiles.
Yeah.
On the floor, so you can use that as the archer and jump over and like just lay earth shit down on the floor and then not worry about it. And then the enemies die for you. The magic guy just shoots fucking time stop, which you can use on bosses and stuff, which is fantastic.
Does go full Dio.
It's naughty. It is Zawardo.
Oh, he's seen you.
Yup, it's a runner. Yup, yup.
You're not going to wait for him to come behind you?
I mean, he ran at me.
Yeah, but
he's not going to... I don't think he'll make it up the stairs. I don't think their pathfinding's that clever. They're not homing just yet. Well, let's just keep pushing in, and if he turns up behind me, then fine. What did that note say?
I don't know.
Fear Oh. The note said, Fear Madman. Of course. Well,
they either put them at the bottom of the stairs in here or at the top of the stairs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, he poised through all of that. He gave no shits about that. Let's try that again.
Okay.
I could beat that. We got a lot of deaths this episode. I was talking to Ellie about this the other day because I was watching her play Bloodborne. She's back on her BL4s again.
Yep.
Twitch.tv/EllieJoyPanic. I'll put a link up if I remember.
And go and say, hey Ellie, we've been watching Paddy. You don't watch Paddy. You should watch Paddy.
Yeah, tell her off.
Yeah.
She thought I'd only just met Susie Skinflaps for the first time. I was like,
what?
That's Chalice Susie Skinflaps, Ellie. Come on, pay attention. We're all busy. But yeah, we were talking about like the differences between how like we record, because like she Twitches her runs.
Yes.
I don't think I could do Twitch. I think I wouldn't be able to pay attention.
Yeah, no, I don't understand how people manage to do both, like effectively. I know obviously every so often you'll see people kind of stop and kind of take stock of the chat and things, but like to effectively do all your chat stuff and be doing levels. I mean, we've said if we did, or if you did do it,
I'd need you.
That I'd be running chat and being all like, oh, such and such asks.
Laura.
What? Run, Paddy, run!
I'm trying to get to the other door. Does he use stairs? Can he use stairs? Have I fixed it? Bollocks. Right, let's go see what's in here. Very quickly. Run, Paddy, run, Paddy, run, run, run. Are there any chests?
Someone's dying.
Is the madman still there? Something's...
Oh!
What was that?
I think that was a cannon guy.
From where?
That was, I think, over in that corner.
But
that was definitely a large projectile.
You're a large projectile.
Fuck you! Asshole.
I hope that thump came out. I hope everyone's recording all this abuse. I'm going to go in
who's abusive?
Shut up.
You just called me a large projectile.
Yeah, because it was amusing to me. Well, the door's open.
Yeah.
Is it?
You're always belittling me.
I'm not No, no.
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 No, I hope this madman gets you.
No, I'm not going to go near the madman.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've been down to the madman, I've done the switch, and now I'm just going to go the other way. So, it was in here, and then...
It would be now to your right.
Okay, something's getting hurt in here.
I think it must be in the next room. 'Cause it's not in this room.
Okay,
That's
wherever
got to
it
be
is.
something with a cannon. Oh, it's not.
You wanker! What is happening in there?
I said it was a cannon.
What is happening?
Go find out then.
No, I don't want to open that door until whatever that is has died.
Oh, you pussy.
Oh, it might be a madman. Look how much health it's got.
Puss, puss, puss.
Yeah. Fine, alright, fine.
It's mostly dead already.
I know it's mostly dead already, and it'd be nice if it was all the way dead already. If it's a madman and it kills me, it's on you.
Okay.
One death for Laura.
My problem, is it? Oh, hey, there's a guy there. Just waiting for you to be there.
You are a dickhead. Excellent. I don't know what's down here. Like, this is like, at this point I can go to the end. I can go to the boss.
But you might miss.
Um...
Hey, there's a party!
Is there an item?
I don't know, but there's a guy over there breaking ice with a pickaxe.
Get ready to break the ice. Okay, something's getting...
It's still dying over there.
One at a time. One at a time. Careful, careful, careful. Now, did that annoy anybody? No. I'm going to utilise the
pebble
forbidden...
or something.
I got like 2,000 souls for that. Right, I'm going to utilise the forbidden techniques.
Pebbles?
Yes. Where are they? Right, there we go. I want to lock on to you. Pebble. This is the true pro gamer. Right, who's next? Have yourself a Pebbly. That guy is big, isn't he? Have I fought pickaxe guys before, haven't I?
But yeah, and then we're still doing the game rental stuff, so we have been trying a few games and things recently.
What have we tried? We tried...
Seasons was fucking awesome.
Seasons was fantastic.
Seasons was really, really good.
Seasons is a game where you have a wizard fight with the cards that you use, and you kind of get resources based on what season of the year it is, and you roll different dice on what season, and you get stuff, and you spend the stuff.
I'd say it's a little bit of a machine builder, or can be.
Laura, he's protecting his chest.
Don't we all?
Do we? Get ready to break
what else have we played?
Okay, we borrowed Mansions of Madness.
I
liked
kind
it.
of liked it. I just didn't like the thing. Again, we're going back to that Cthulhu
Look,
thing.
down there.
There's loads of them still.
What is this room?
Get some of the...
Who is that?
No, I think it's not a madman.
Is it a bagman?
It's a bag. No, I don't think it's a bagman. Oh, he's big.
I fucking see you. Right. Okay. Well, I
There's
want
a
that.
chest there.
He's watching the chest. Is anyone coming? He doesn't care. See, okay, he's coming now. Okay.
You look bigger from the side.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah,
oh, poison.
I liked the game. More so the second game we played than the first game we played. Because it was
the second scenario. Yeah, the first scenario was go into a mansion, there's some horrible stuff. Like,
yeah, but I think the other thing is because you played it already, you're like, well, that's the end room. And I'm like, I want to go explore.
Well, I think only because I'd managed to run through it successfully, like I think twice. Oh, I know what happened.
What?
I think you kept walking into the trap.
Okay.
Ah, I was thinking, what damaged him over here? Like, there's all these... arrow trap boys. Like, everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, what's this all say? Fear trap. Beware of trap. Beware of trap.
But yeah, so in the second one there was a lot more kind of like exploring type thing. And,
You were. It was a like area we went. Like it was a hotel with streets and stuff.
and we kept on uncovering more rooms and things. There's so many dudes over there.
That is. I'm gonna go look in the other room. Oh no, sickle guy, die sickle guy.
Like I said, I still was like the first. The second area felt more like...
Do you see it?
Oh yeah, have you only just seen that? I haven't seen one of them before.
They are around, right. Trap waits ahead.
Well, that's probably going back the other way though. So...
What was that?
Some dude shooting you! Oh, there's a couple of them again.
I hate these sickle guys. Right, you fall. Get some HP. There we go. There we go. Oh, spicy.
But yeah, so the second one felt more like we were exploring and doing like detective work, and the first one felt more. It was much more like, hey, a cultist appeared. Hey, a ghost appeared. Hey, another cultist appeared.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
And it's like, meh, I'm not really into the Cthulhu shit. Like, if it had been more detective work, or possibly some other theme, I think I would have been a bit more cool with it.
But it was reasonably fun, wasn't it, though?
I mean, the games did run fairly long.
Yeah, we're talking... And the app was good as well. Like, it all runs off an app, which I thought was very, very... Gahaha!
It's two doggies.
Spiders. Among other... That's a madman.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mad guy and there's
Get your
chest.
pebbles back out then.
Oh my... God! Lure is effective. I know, I'm trying. There we go.
So yeah, it was but it was, like the first game we did was what, like an hour and a half, and for one game that's pretty.
For us, that's quite a bit.
Again, we're not really into like big box things. I don't have time for it. I don't normally have the energy for it.
This is why we're renting them.
I want something that goes kind of 20 to 40 minutes, possibly.
Yeah, I think that's why we're renting the big box games, because it means we can try them out without wasting like 90 fucking quid.
I mean, there's things like I'd like to give a go of like Terraforming Mars, just to try it, because it's one of those whatever list you're looking at. Doesn't matter what the title is, whether it's like co-op games or this or that or whatever. It's always Terraforming Mars comes up, and you're like, okay, but what else? Terraforming Mars. Yeah, so we'll give that a go at some point. Again, some of the other bigger ones, I don't think that a lot of them are really our kind of thing, though. Especially as we don't really have, or even more so at the moment, don't really have a lot of friends to come around and play with us. I think a lot of those bigger games are ideally like 4 players. You want 4 players to keep it kind of ticking over and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we found that again with a couple of the games we've played, where ideally if there was more than 2 players, if there was more than 2 players, the kind of some of the random selections, like the cards or some of the other stuff, would tick over quicker, so you'd be able to have more options.
Yeah.
But because there's only 2 of you, watch out for the thing as you go back.
Thing?
Trap.
Oh, and sorry, I broke it.
Oh, okay.
I broke that trap.
You know what? The kind of your cards don't get circulated, or you don't get like Wingspan. You pick out of a dice pool, and it's like, well, if nobody else is picking out of that dice pool, you end up with the same option the next time you. There was a guy behind you.
I know. I'm just running past all this. I'm
you
looking
end
for
up
chests.
with the same options again, and you kind of get stunted in this kind of like, well, I've got nothing I can do.
Oh, that corpse remembered it was a corpse. Yeah, I have no further comment on that. That's pretty, yeah.
Pretty yeah. Pretty yeah.
I need to find out where the.
But yeah, again, we don't mind trying this stuff.
Yeah, I think that again. That's why our rentals. We talk about it a lot anyway. But like, that's why our rental subscription is so goddamn good because you can just give stuff.
Well, yeah. Again, for the money we're spending and the games we're getting through, and the ones that we do like, go on the list. So when someone goes, "Oh hey, it's your birthday. Oh hey, I wanted to get you a gift," you'd be like, "What about this?
Hello, I'd like this
I've
board
got
game."
this whole list of games."
Yeah.
Or you keep an eye out and someone's suddenly flogging it off on eBay for like a tenner, and you're like, "Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please."
Yes, please.
Which we've done again. A few games I've accidentally picked up, like, "Oh, that I'll take for 15 odd quid or something."
Yeah. So I'm not going to go to the boss because we've now officially run well over time.
Okay.
So the next episode will be whatever that boss is. I think I know what it is, but I'm not ready for it.
Okay.
There will be some cum dungeoning in between to build all my supplies up to maximum though. It's just good saying it. Well, that was. I hope that you enjoyed the answer there, Janos. Playful Wolf.
Yes.
About stuff. Tell us in the comments about things you didn't expect. That expected. Everyone.
Or if you disagree with our picks and we're like, "No, you're wrong. That's a good game. You're shit."
Yeah. And also, you should, because I never asked this, I'm going to keep doing it for a little while. I'll stop eventually, but you should subscribe because it makes Laura do this.
No, I tell you what you should do, but other than subscribing if you haven't already, share.
Oh my god.
Share it with a friend.
Yeah. Don't. Oh my god, where's the emote menu?
Share it with an age-appropriate friend.
Don't keep it
just
to yourself.
spent 2 episodes talking about cum dungeons, so, you know.
And then they'll be like, "Yeah, good content, bro." And I'll be like, "Yeah, bro. Losing my mind. I'm losing, absolutely having a stroke." Thank you everyone for watching. Episode 45. See you on the next one.
Goodbye, bye.
Bye.